Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna have some fun because I feel like it's time for YouTube to have a new cover photo. And so we are going to see if the idea that's in my head currently, which is slightly insane, will actually work. I have very little faith that it'll work, but it might. Because in my dream world, I can take a cover pic of all the pens, sort of put out like a rainbow. I'm gonna see if that can happen. So first, I'm gonna take everything out. And I think I'm gonna eliminate all of the clear pens for the sake of my brain. So pens. Oh, this TWSBI needs its nib back in it. I hate cleaning TWSBIs, I can never get them dry. Let's put the nib back in this TWSBI. Alright. Well, the question is, do I take the picture with them capped or uncapped? And honestly, I don't know. So I'm going to take everything out of its cases, if it lives in a case. Or sleeves, if it lives in a sleeve currently. Alright, this is this month's inked up. So let's get into this. Should be quite a lot of fun. Alright. I guess there's also, there's all of these. My camera might not be tall enough. And I might include the Schaefer and the Waterman. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. For now, we're gonna set them there. All right. That's a dip pen. So my idea is, I really hate myself when I have to match caps, is to uncap everything and take the picture with everything's nibs, like, across the board. But I have more pens than are going to fit in this picture. So, those are black pens. Start by grouping by color. They're black. We'll say that's teal. Those are teal. That's rainbow. So up in my rainbow pens, we're going to move the cup of tea. We're also going to move the tripod. Just for now, it's in the way. That's purple. It's bluish purple. Let's put purple into black. That goes there. We ditch everything on this side that hasn't already been sorted. So many pens. Hello. If you have questions, feel free to leave them in the chat, and I will do my best to answer them. Sure. That goes there. Let's see, yellow. Really, really scientific here. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That one almost, both of these almost feel like they're dark teal. That's yellow. Dark sapphire is going to go here. My very rainbow ones are going to tuck in here. Should we do pink and then rainbow? I think we shall. There's another rainbow one. I always go, I don't own that many pens compared to my friends, and then I put them out like this and I go, oh, I own a lot of pens. I'm not sure about the place of that one. Violet. I feel like your home is here. Red pens. I only own 2 red pens apparently. Rose gold. We're gonna go there. Oh, I own 3. There's a red pen down there. Your purple. All right. We've got a rainbow of pens. We've got a very long rainbow of pens. I'm going to scooch the rainbow of pens. So my original idea was to do it nibs up. One, I don't know that I can actually capture all of it in a single pick. How much do I see? Oh, I see here to here. Okay. Does this go any taller? What can I stack you on to make you taller? Do you fit on my metal desk? Oh, it was so much fun. I cannot wait to have him on Desk Chatter, which is the show that I run with a whole bunch of friends. There's an episode tonight, and we've also got an episode next week with Hemingway. It should be an absolutely fabulous time, but it felt like it was time for a refresh of my channel banner. And I'm a fan of doing weird things like this live. People tend to have good suggestions for things that I do in really stupid ways. All right, we're actually going to take a picture like this. Move everything. It's in the top of the frame because my fear is that this is like the best picture we get and it's just downhill from here. Get it centered. Is that what we're going to do? I sort of love it. It isn't the original vibe. There's something about it that I really like. I run my memberships here very different than how Hemingway runs his memberships. My membership is called, I believe, Supply Club, something like that, or Supply Fund, and is the cost of a traveler's notebook in Canada. Currently, you get no perks other than the fact that I promise I'll actually respond to your comment. Otherwise, I make no guarantees about responding to people's comments. All right, we're going to take this picture because I'm not sure I'm going to get a better picture than this. But I do still, I'm going to hate myself. I really want to take one uncapped. No, you're too bright. So if you'd like to join memberships, I think it's like $6 a month Canadian, and that helps to cover my paper costs for the channel. Nope, we're going to take it without extra light. Yeah, it's too reflective. All right, and now I'm about to do something that I'm going to deeply regret. Let's take these caps off for a nib pick, because in my mind it's going to look super cool. Actually, what I'm going to do, where's my mouse vacuum? There's my mouse vacuum. All right, I'm going to mute you so you don't have to listen to this. Greatest thing I purchased for my office. It's a tiny little vacuum. All right, I'm just going to take the caps off and put them directly above the pens so that I know which pen they go back on. Though it's like fairly obvious. I just don't feel like digging through a thing for pen caps. All right, I'm going to deeply regret this, but we're all about doing things I deeply regret on this channel fairly frequently. So, oh, they're gonna roll, aren't they? I love this nib. Oh, you can see it very well. You can't. Ring light to the rescue. The jellyfish. I guess I could leave a ring light over here with you guys. I don't even know where the clip is for this ring light. Oh, there it is. Does that help at all? I don't know that that helps. It might help. Your Conklin box be useful. Nope. Ha ha ha. Well, you might have to just live in quasi-dark. Sorry. Yeah. That didn't work. That's slightly better. I'll just move it for the picture. One cap. Two caps. There's the bunnies. Just move it when I want to show you something. Can you like focus, please? I might need sticky tack. I don't know that I've got sticky tack in my office. Because I think things are just going to keep rolling around on this desk. I don't even know that I've got sticky tack here. Alright, and we might have one shot at this to do this picture for the cover photo. Oh, I didn't put Grandpa and Albert's pen in the pen lineup. Putting caps back on everything. Or just these. Luckily I only had 6 caps off because honestly, they're such fantastic pens. I did have a great time last night. It was super fun. I love getting to do projects with Hemingway. We have a great time often when we do projects like that. And it's just a great time. We both had a super fun time. All right. Albert's pen, which is a vintage Waterman. Stunning. Which is going to go right here as a gray pen. And then Grampus pen, which is a Schaefer Snorkel. Sorry about how awful the lighting is. Oh, I forgot I had overhead lights again. That might actually help things. It might make things worse, but it might help things. Oh, it doesn't really seem to help things. I'll figure out how to film at this desk better. If you're new here, I really don't film at this desk often. This is more the set desk / desk for podcast episodes, both mine and when I'm on other people's. Oh, we're too short again. All right. Where's the second day timer? This is so sketchy how we're stacking this tripod now. Where's my other day timer? Oh, I don't know. The funny thing is I had it like an hour ago because I wrote something in it. So I'm trying to take a new cover banner for YouTube. And there's a very specific aspect ratio it has to be cut down to. And of course, Apple does not have a setting for that aspect ratio. And so I'm trying to make it work. All right. Which height do I need? I need approximately the height of my day timer. I wonder if I can balance it on the front. Haha. I am victorious. Scooch a little bit that way. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be in my studio all the time, it's a lot of me talking to myself. And I do mean a lot of me talking to myself. All right, there we go. And now we once again take the caps off everything. 'Cause in my head, a picture of all of the nibs is super cool as a cover pic. I don't know that it'll actually be a super cool cover picture. We'll find out. And I also think I need sticky tack, which we don't have. So. This is Schaefer. There's Albert's Waterman in celluloid. There's my Koiku Sport. Here's an Esty. The caps lined up also looks really cool. Here's a Parker. I think that's a 20. That's a 21. A metal carousel pen. I did love the butterflies on this that also you can't see. I need to figure out how to film in this corner better. It's great if I've got it set up the other way, but you're more in the way if I've got you set up that way. This is a Benu that I have eyedroppered. I might just, if you're not going to see the bottom half of these, let's not break a cap. If you're not going to see the bottom half of these pens, I might just tape them. Honestly, it's what painter's tape is for. It's not, but I can make it for it. I have a thing for sports, if you can't tell. This is a mermaid from Sailor. We have a Faber-Castell grip. A Leonardo Belladinote. Nope, that's not Belladinote. This is a Leonardo Limited Pens Korea from Spree Brown. We have a Parker 45, a not Faber-Castell, a Ferris wheel press, the brush, which I don't think I've ever used. It's really pretty though. I use this pen all the time. It has an ink we talked about last night on Hemingway Jones. It has Mont Blanc Midnight Blue that I actually bought on his recommendation. I was looking for a good dark blue, and he went, I think you're really gonna like this. And he was correct. I've now had it inked in that pen for like 6 months. This is a vintage sport made by Diplomat, which is super cool. We have a Twisby. This is either going to be the most fun picture I've ever had as a YouTube cover photo or a project that I regret for the next like 3 days. We'll find out. Honestly, I sort of love the cap layout. Oh, that's really sad because I don't know how I can get the cap layout in this picture. A Capri JR. A Heinz Pen Company prototype Winter Sunset pen, which is funny because the sun has gone down here and there was no sunset because we are having another snowstorm. Quaker Lavender. Oh, this is a pull, isn't it? Nope, it's a screw. Monteverde Innova Nebula. Don't fact check me on that. I think it's the Nebula because that's the Starlight. This is a Conklin. This is a Preppy that I still have not done anything with, but it's one of the fun Preppies that's got like the stickers on it. This is another Innova. Sorry, an Invincia with a Starlight nib. Oh, this is the Innova. Yeah. We have a Wancher, which apparently they've made a supersized version of. It's both fun and like totally absurd. And I love it because it's totally absurd. Really, this spread tells you everything you need to know about my pens. It's like things are touching each other, whatever. My permanent black pen, my Innova with an Omniflex, my Belladinote, a knockoff Japanese Parker. I'll put it there. From when Japan couldn't import Parkers. A Navaler, her original plus, an actual Parker. I sort of like those side by side. And then two Faber-Castells, one that's inked and one that's not inked. All right. So, somehow I've got to bring all these caps forward and keep them in the light. as we now get rid of everything off of my desk. Let's not do that. How about no? Le Creuset little cuppy thing. Okay. Putting down 2 lines of tape. I want that's straight enough. I want my caps to all move down that much. So my pens need to all come down a not insignificant amount. Cool. This is one of those YouTube things that I think people don't think about, which is one of those things we talked about last night on the show, is all of those like YouTube things that people just don't think about as being YouTube things. In this case, my banner, which I don't think I've changed in almost a year, at least. I sort of like that the clips aren't all going the same way. I could flip them all the same way, but I don't really feel like it. All right. We're gonna bring everything down, and then we're gonna make sure that everything's the same height. I think that that's going to bug me the most. And I like that I've put do I want to push it up so that all the bottoms of the caps are in line with this line? Or is that back corner too dark? Oh, that sort of works. Because then I've got somewhere to line up too. And then I will very carefully, I'll pull the nibs up and then I'll very carefully pull the tape line out. Is my theory. Will it work? Probably not. But, you know, we have ambitions, we have goals. I would like it to work. I think it'll be super cool if it works. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Cool. How does that actually look on camera? How does that look on camera? Oh, it looks pretty cool on camera. Great. Great, great, great. I wish I had sticky tack. I wish I had sticky tack. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I'm going to potentially deeply regret this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Cool, we're gonna use painter's tape. Because that seems smart. This section is straight. Here, I'll take you on a little adventure. Oh, come on, YouTube. Are you not letting me take them on an adventure? YouTube wasn't happy when I went to take you on an adventure. It got upset. So, I can't take you and show you what it looks like. I can tell you that this is perfectly straight, and now I have to figure out how to get these all to stay nib size up when I don't have what's it called? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Sticky putty. Sticky tack? Sticky tack. That's what I'm looking for. I don't have sticky tack currently. So, we're going to improvise and use a couple different types of painter's tape because there are some pens that I really don't want to put painter's tape on. But I will for this picture. Really, a project like this is a lot of doing things that I don't really want to do sometimes, like sticking tape to pens. Which 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Yeah? If you want to come and rescue me, sure. I don't know where the mics are. They might be over there. I appreciate you coming to take pity on me. Are they plugged in?
Okay, it did not occur to me to look there.
It's where the power cable is.
How can I help?
There's a tape line to line everything up straight.
Right?
Match the cap to the pen.
Okay.
And tape them nib side up.
So if I hold and you tape.
Because the aspect ratio for you.
Oh, poop.
Yeah, this is why I wish I had sticky tack. We're going with good enough.
Okay, I like good enough.
We're accepting good enough.
For anyone who doesn't know, I'm the mom.
Mom appears in content on occasion.
Okay.
There's that yellow light hold delicate stuff.
Why does this one? This is obviously a
There's
vintage.
Grandpa's pen.
Oh.
It's Grandpa's and that's Albert's. And
Well, I recognize Albert's. I didn't recognize my dad's pen.
they're not getting real painter's tape.
They're getting
delicate. Yeah, because I use Albert's.
That.
I know. In my head, it'll be a really cool YouTube cover photo.
And then, how are you getting the green tape out of there?
I'm going to very carefully peel it.
Okay.
We'll see if it works.
Next.
I love the jellyfish she did.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd ever seen it. You know what? I think it's not over far enough. Poop. Hold on. I think it needs to be like right adjacent. Otherwise, the caps are taking up less room than the pens.
Caps actually take up more room than the pens.
Yeah. Well, wait until they actually get in position. Oh, come on.
I know.
They do want to roll.
They do
don't
want to
they?
roll, which is why I need sticky tack, which
Okay.
I don't have.
Oh, what's this one?
It's a Parker 21.
It's got such a titchy little nib.
It's the very first pen I got. It's the Facebook Marketplace one that you and Grandma went to pick up.
Oh, very cool.
It's the dude who was maybe a hoarder.
Oh, hoarder with the best stuff. Though.
Hoarder with the best stuff.
Are you bothered by the fact that this one is a bit lower? No, it's taped. Hold on.
Ugh.
Oh, bugger me.
We're far enough into it, YouTube won't care about swearing. Like in my head, it's a really cool YouTube cover photo idea for the top.
All right.
Yeah. And it's also like, it's such a pretty rainbow of pens.
Oh, I noticed that right away.
Yeah. It's very me.
It is. This Parker has an almost non-existent nib.
It's a hooded nib.
Oh, okay. Is it similar
Mm-hmm.
to the Pilot that I covet?
Yes. In the fact that it's a hooded nib, yes. In any other sense, no.
I mean only in appearance.
Only in the fact that the nib is hooded.
Yes.
It's the only. But even like nib-wise, Pilots and Parkers are very different pens.
Hello, Naveler.
It's such a pretty pen. I think this one actually almost has to come out a little bit that way.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a perfect picture.
No, but we can sheet it a little bit. There. And
Hello, Banu. I love my Banu.
I'm singing the song in my head.
Ha! Yeah, it's a good song. Next time I talk to Bryce, I'll tell him what you sing every time you hear the word Banu.
Well, I don't know if it translates for people outside of
I don't know that anyone outside of Canada knows what they are.
Tupi and Binu.
Tupi and Binu.
I don't know if Tupi and Binu.
Are you okay with the fact that the clips aren't all going the same direction? I like the organicness of the clips not all going the same direction.
It doesn't bother me, and I think on YouTube in a banner,
Yeah.
if anyone's picking it apart, they have too much time on their hands.
Fair enough.
Because honestly, it's just a banner.
It is.
I mean, in an ideal world, all the clips would be facing up.
I need a sticky tack for that.
Yes.
Which
well.
apparently I don't have here. In that massive
Is this your teeny weeny highlighter?
It is my teeny weeny highlighter.
Oh, it's such a little baby.
I know it's such a little baby. And I couldn't believe that Hemingway didn't know they existed. It was such a shock last night.
Hemingway does not strike me as someone who uses a highlighter.
That is true. Though apparently he uses Post-its.
I think everybody uses Post-its.
I know, but there were Midori apparently makes fountain pen friendly Post-it notes.
I saw that.
I know.
What's this one?
It's my first Urushi pen that I haven't made a video on yet.
Oh.
One of my friends, as we were getting ready for Scriptus, went, I have a couple where, if you see the silver of the Kueko flaked off.
Oh.
And she was selling them damaged at a huge discount. And you know what? I went, I'm never going to be able to afford, or I currently can't afford a normal Urushi pen.
There you go.
Let's get one made by my friend in a second sale.
Perfect. Hello, mermaid.
It's so pretty. Okay, probably just need little tape.
It is hard. Like, I want to get my head down in there and see where we are in terms of making things.
This one might have to go up a little bit, but we're not that far off. Like, if you switch positions with me and go over there and look from like overhead.
Okay.
Like they're pretty close to being spot on. It's the only one I'm right now worried about.
Huh. Okay.
Everything, like from above, everything else is pretty close.
I just had this weird idea. Flip, 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 flip. Where's my camera? I can do this. And we can just check.
That is true. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very pretty. What I would fix are these two.
Yeah.
But let's keep going.
Yeah.
Because I guess I could do this.
I need to figure out a better way to light that corner.
We need to fix these two, but the rest of them are really quite good.
Yeah. I just need
Awesome,
I need to
awesome.
figure out a better way to light this corner. It's too dark.
Yeah.
Even with the overhead on.
All right.
All right.
This one.
I think I heard the garage door open. I think Maya's here.
Okay. Do you want me to go check on that and come back?
Yeah. She knows how to open the garage door.
Oh, Maya could be.
I spoke to her like an hour ago when Dad sent the text about the blizzard warning.
Oh, I sent a text. I was the one who sent the blizzard warning text.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's 40 to 80 by Friday.
Love winter. Hello. Oh, you're a hefty pen.
Be nice. Don't be sizist. You will hurt its feelings.
The fact that I have to then untape. Actually, I might just leave these taped for desk chatter tonight.
Sure.
My desk might just.
Okay, let's just keep going because.
Hello, my 2,000 subscriber present. Thanks, by the way.
You're welcome.
I don't know that I've inked it up. I've only just gotten it clean.
Cool. It's a little crooked. There. All right. Oh.
No, it's heavy. It's getting real tape.
There you go. Okay, you're going to have to... Oh, nope, that's actually going to be okay because your next pen is short. It's a little Kaweco. Oops, no, it isn't. gonna do a little surgery here.
That's why I bought sticky scissors, which are covered in tape residue, and non-sticky scissors on my desk for paper.
Because your mother thinks that scissors are scissors.
Well, when you're using watercolor paper, you don't want sticky residue on it. Deep sigh.
You forget that my mother had scissors for fabric, scissors for paper.
Scissors for everything.
Yeah.
So the one I really can't figure out how I'm going to tape is the Wancha Pacino. Pacino?
You might have to make a ball of tape that goes underneath and we stick it down.
I think so.
Oh, but we've got, it's all the way over here.
Yeah.
What people will see, the car crash people want.
That's why I live stream it. People get to watch the car crash. Well. Was your Wi-Fi really awful today?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you not notice that we were having a storm?
I did.
Well,
I just always, have hope.
middle of nowhere Wi-Fi.
And instead, I'm now plugged into the fiber optic, not the fiber optic cable, the Ethernet.
Are you really?
I am, look.
Oh, you are. Smart, smart, smart.
I am, because...
You are hardwired. That's old school.
Yeah. Because it took... I think my Instagram story is finally up, but it took 5 hours to get an Instagram
What's
story
this?
up. It's a Twisby.
Okay. Golly, that is a robust filling system.
It is. And I hate the fact that it never dries out on the inside. It really bugs me.
It's so chunky.
It is so chunky.
You know, it can't stick out that far because the SD's got to go over top. Close enough. What is interesting is that you can really see the difference in nib sizes.
Oh, yeah. Which is part of the, I thought it would be
This one, this
yes, which is why I wanted to take this picture. I thought it was an interesting nib size picture. And then I arranged them in rainbow order because that's just what I do.
All right, let's keep going.
Ah! It ripped. But not the way I wanted it to rip. Sorry, I'm sort of mangled.
Sorry. There we go.
Oh, there's things all over that cat. I have to say, that pen collects dust like no other pen I own. It's so pretty, but it just collects dust. Oh, that's a scratch. Yellow tape. And then we have a Heinz.
Your happy birthday pen.
My happy birthday pen. I can finally get a cap off a handmade pen.
All right.
Tape. It's perfectly round.
So I noticed.
I need them to do a faceted pen. Sticky tack needs to go on my staples list. Because this is the second project that I've gone. Know what I need? I need sticky tack.
one of your grandmother's friends, who is in Hawaii, received her Christmas letter via email today, immediately went online and logged in to watching, and then wrote back to Grandma to tell her how much she enjoyed watching you sketch out the garden bed.
Oh, I loved that video. It didn't do very well at all.
Well, this person thought it was delightful.
I think it got 100 views on the Shorts feed, but I greatly enjoyed doing it.
Well, one of your grandmother's friends in Hawaii liked it.
And I want to do more projects like that next year.
This one's shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny.
And look, it's staying put.
Oh, yay. I'll just give you a little piece of tape then for the bottom.
I just want to check this part.
Are you less sure that they're in line?
What's my secret superpower?
I
It's
think straight.
very hard to tell.
I think
This one
which is the Twisby, is
is
it?
low.
Twisby and the Navaler are both low.
How much does it matter?
It really doesn't.
Awesome.
Here you go.
I think most people are going to go, wow, that's a lot of pens.
I just thought it would be a fun cover. Like previously, it's been my rainbow watercolor palette for a couple of years.
When did you get your first pen? When did you purchase your first pen? Because I guess your first pen was kind of, was it Finding Albert's?
No, we bought the Parker, and then Grandma went, oh, I think I've got a pen on my desk, and it was Albert's.
Okay.
So like early, or like April 2023. I guess. That sounds about right.
Cool.
But I've got to work with some cool brands over the years.
Yes, you have. Oh, this one's fun.
Yeah, it was what I bought with Auntie Barbara's birthday money.
Oh, Toronto Pen Shop.
I also have not inked it, have not done a video on it. All I've done is the unboxing for it. December's been busy. Honestly, I sort of...
Well, most of November.
We were away.
Yeah.
And so I sort of feel like I'm just now. I wonder if that tape's coming up too high for the picture. I don't know, though. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just be cooperative.
All right.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. That was one of the ones I picked up at the sidewalk sale from Monteverde. It's an Innova. Sorry, no, it's an Invincia. I keep calling it the wrong name. The Innova is the rainbow one.
Okay. All right.
On tiny.
Here's the teeny weeny one.
Teeny weeny.
So I think you have to make a couple of rolls that go on the back. And then we stick it down. And they have to be small enough that they're not seen. Maybe one more.
Really, the secret to doing a project like this is to have somebody to position and somebody to tape.
Well, it's your vision. Figure I'm just doing the grunt work. Is that fair? I think it's fair.
Yeah. Like, I had started to do it. You just came down and asked if I wanted
Well,
help.
Truth be told, I was watching your stream upstairs and I thought, her brain's going to explode.
Yeah,
She's got a podcast.
that's fair. It's been a weird Thursday, and
It's already been a long day.
it's not even Thursday, it's Wednesday.
There you go.
It's been a long day, and it's been one of those things on my list, and I just want to get it done.
Oh, it's excellent.
That one just stays put.
Yep.
We're dealing with the fact that it's slightly rotated, because that's just
fine.
how the pen sits.
If anyone's looking that closely, they need to.
Also, like, I wouldn't recommend having your pens that are inked uncapped for this long. I'm going to regret it, but I'm also going to, like...
Well, as soon as this picture's done,
Yeah,
you don't need to leave it like
No.
this.
No. And I'm going to, before I cap them again, I'll push a little bit of ink through the feed just to make sure that...
Oh, that's it. So you can force it.
Yeah, so that nothing's dried. Or that
Good.
if anything's dried, I've forced it out.
Next. Ooh.
Bella de Notte from Gold Spot.
Oh, wow.
I think this has to scooch.
Up.
Over. Yeah.
It doesn't want to scooch. There?
Yeah.
There.
Because I was trying to get that one back in line with its cap.
That's pretty in line. Hello, Navaler.
Everything else is wee.
Pilot.
Parker.
Parker, sorry. It reminds me of the Pilot.
That one's actually a fake Japanese Parker from when Japan wasn't allowed to import North American pens post-World War II.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, how did you figure that out?
Because it's a made-in-Japan Parker, and Parkers were never made in Japan post-World War II. Reddit's a fun place.
Fountain pen Reddit
Yeah.
is fascinating.
Fountain pen Reddit is so fascinating. Here you go.
Yeah, I was quite concerned when you told me you were going on Reddit. I was wrong. Because it was Fountain pen Reddit.
Yep. Oh.
Almost done, miss.
No, I still have to get the other piece of green tape out of there and take a picture.
Well, I think if we work together, I will help you, and then I have to vacate the premises again.
That's fine.
Is this nib upside down or right side up?
It's right side up.
Okay.
It's just a black nib.
It's a very black.
Yeah, it's a Faber-Castell.
Oh, is this the Neo Slim?
Yep.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It looks very different from mine.
The last two are Neo Slims. My black and my rose gold.
My Neo Slim is very different.
I know. But I kept the black ones.
That's fine.
And I gave you the aluminum.
Yeah, it's brushed aluminum. It's very pretty.
It is. All right.
Go for it.
Remember to take your mic off.
I will.
Okay, no. Go put it in the case. Don't hand it to me. All right, I think I got this. 1 second, edit. Crop. No. Freeform. I think that looks pretty good. Let's not drop the tripod. Let's lock the orientation. There we go. Yes, we should see if it works. So we need to rotate the picture. Crop, rotate, done. YouTube Studios. Oh, do I have to airdrop this to my laptop? I might. So if this doesn't work, I will take a different picture variation of it. Why can't I airdrop this to my laptop? My fear is if it doesn't work. Okay, I've just taken 2 more. I can't airdrop it to my laptop for whatever reason to test it, but I think it should work. And now I'm just going to cap anything that needs a cap on it, so anything that's inked. I wish I could test it. It's really annoying. Because the thing is, if it's wrong, I'd like to know that it's wrong so that I could put in a different banner picture, or I'd like edit it in some way. So I dropped the tripod. Can I change my banner from here? Choose from your photos. I can. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Revert to original. Let's... Is this photo at all usable? If it's not, I might be so sad because I think it looks super cool. Choose from your photos. It's too wide. So I can take a selection of it. But I can't take the whole thing. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, that was super cute. Well, I will use it for something at some point. But for now, is there a section that I like the most?
Oh.
All right. Well, we might have to use a cropped version. So, we'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, welcome. We do normal streams, but then we also do like weird stuff like this on occasion. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Membership is available, and I really don't promise anything other than the fact that I'll respond to your comments, but that doesn't mean you won't get extra perks. Just really depends on the month and sort of what I've got going on. So thanks so much for watching.